Hey, Nicole shoppers. I came in to my store, which is remodeling, right? And so I'm always looking for the next penny, always. But on top of that, I'm looking to see what's all left behind. There's a lot. I hope they don't get it. I really hope they don't. But it's not even marked. So let me show you. That is going. That's going. Those are going. This is all 70% off, not marked, okay? Those are 70% off. Those are 70% off. Those are 70% off. 7%, 70%, 70%. Now on top of that, 70% off. 70% off. 70% off. 70% off. 70% off. So, and I'm thinking those are, for some reason. Anyway, I wanted to show you this, but I'm kind of waiting because there's other people in here. I'm going to have to scan that. Anyway, I was looking to find the next penny, and I found one, or three. These pennied around November of last year. And a clearance clean out in November of last year. Anybody remember that? I got 3 of them. 3 little pocket thingies, the giftums. Yeah, 3 of those. Those are a penny, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that, but penny. Those are 70% off. Those are 70% off. I think that's 70% off as well. But let me show you some more. Oh, that's 70% off. That's 70% off. No, not that one. Hold on. Not that one. Oh, it's not here. That's 70% off. That's 70% off. At my store. Now, there's different. I have another store that's close by that's remodeling as well. And they have different stuff that's 70% off. So theirs is marked. This one's not. Those are 70% off. My cart is really, really squeaky. We have a lot of laundry detergents and fabric beads that were 70% off. I don't think there's any more. I mean, I got a lot of them. Oh, they got that. That right there. That's 70% off. And it's completely full. That's 70% off. So I hope they don't find that. That'd be awesome if they didn't find that. I think the scotch or the starches too. That's 70% off. That fabric softener. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's not only this that they restocked. They restocked those. They restocked these. That's all 70% off. These are all 70% off. 70% off. So I am hoping and praying. I'm pretty sure this right here is 70% off. This is 70. This right here is 70% off as well. I'm probably going to get this one. But, yeah. And we're not done. So you got to wait. Oh my, guys. Oh my. I bought all of these. These were all 70% off and they were gone. I bought all of them. they since restocked and they have no idea that these are 70% off. None. Like I said, this is a remodel store. They have no idea. I'm like, I'm a little bit shocked because these are $15 on sale, 70% off. They're like $4 right now. $4 for a pound and a half of Unstoppables. Had no idea that they restocked. So, I got some shopping to do besides what I'm getting. I needed coffee creamer, so that's what I did, is got coffee creamer. My clearance racks wiped out. We did that. But, as seen on TV is also going. So this stuff right here, 70% off, 70% off, 70% off, 70% off. I don't think that pillow, the mask, that seal stuff, that's not the right pocket thing. But the poo stuff is 70% off. They have no idea. The socks, the broom, I believe. That thing, that's not a broom, that's the mop one, but 70% off. All of this right here, 70% off. The gift bags that I'm pointing at, all of those, all of these, all the extra wide gift bags, the ones that say extra wide, all of those, that cute gift bag, all of these, that, this, fully stocked, guys, this, all of those. I got the tissue paper already, but all of this stuff, the plates down here, the striped plates, the pink, the orange, the cups, this one, black, the dino, the happy birthday, those ones, the tie-dye. I'm gonna get these. I love them. The hippie ones, the birthday ones, the banners to go with them, all the stuff to go with it. Those are all gonna be 70%. They're all 70% off right now. My remodel don't have anything marked other than the clothes and socks. 70% off. I wish those were. They're not. That's at 70% off. I got one that is pretty. The balloons, the big packages, those are the create your own, the little piñatas, these candles, those candles, these candles, all of the gold ones, and all of these ones too. All 70% off, and they have no clue. So again, this tissue paper is not, it's the other tissue paper that's longer that went, all of the fillers, the gift bags, like this, the clear one, but all of that, I mean, my goodness, this is going to be a great remodel if they don't find out and pull it all. I'm hoping that it remodels and it all goes up there like that cup is, those cups are, because that's gonna all be mine. I'm happy to have gotten pennies though when I just came in for coffee creamer. Like I said, you just always wanna be looking at your store. While I'm talking to you guys, I'm actually looking. Those are 70%, 70%, 70%. I got all the black ones. There was dark pink, and I got those. Those are 70% off. The turquoise ones are, not turquoise, but whatever. This blue, 70% off. Anyway, you just want to be looking. See, that's the only thing that they have labeled 70% off. Their remodel is a lot bigger than that, yo. So, anyway, until we talk again. I apologize in advance if y'all can't hear me very well. It is hotter than it's just hot here, and it's only 11 o'clock, and it is like scorching hot. Anyway, so I have the air conditioner on full blast so that I can talk to you guys. I'm super excited for this remodel. I only found those 3 pennies. Sometimes I don't find any at all. So, and that's okay. That is completely fine to not find any pennies at all, because 1, that just means that you're a good penny shopper and you've gotten all the pennies, or 2, that somebody else has came by and got those pennies, or unfortunately your store, the workers take and pull it. And yeah, my lip's sweaty and it's showing on here. That's funny. Hold on. It's just my highlighter. Anyway, that's okay. I don't get pennies every time I walk into a Dollar General. I know it looks like that on video. I want to express I don't. About 70% of the time I do. About 80% of the time I do, actually. I gotta say that. But I do get skunked every now and then. And I do have to say, it does come with where you live. And I'm in a rural area. So, you know, if you live in a city, of course your city stores are going to be picked over. There's just more people penny shopping. My suggestion on that, which y'all don't start just swarming little town stores, but my suggestion is, if you want, usually there's a store 30 miles away, 20 miles away, outside of the city. Go try that one. Go try those stores and see if you can find anything. They're not used to penny shoppers in those areas, so it seems like that they try to tell you no more often, but you just have to put them in their place. I don't know what they have against penny shoppers, because they shouldn't have anything against penny shoppers. It's not the penny shoppers that made the policy. It's not the penny shoppers that said, hey, if it's on the floor, you have to sell it for a penny. That's the company. And Dollar General employees, if you're watching, you need to be mad at the company, not the customer. We're just customers. We're customers just like anybody else. When there's a clearance sale, do you guys not have a lot of customers come in and get the clearance items? It's the same thing as penny items. Only you are supposed to have it pulled, and that's not the penny shopper's responsibility. So, I mean, you're the ones that are not getting it. Kind of. To be mad at the customer, I just never understand it. And I start telling them, why are you mad at me? I'm a customer. Be mad at your corporation. They're the ones that came up with this. Not my policy. I didn't put it in your handbook. They did. Anyway, so you kindly remind them that. Kindly. I have to express kindly, because they can kick you out of their store for little to nothing. So, kindly just remind them that, hey, I'm just a customer. Don't hurt the messenger, you know. I'm just like anybody else. I just spend a little bit less on my items. Doesn't mean I'm broke. It just means that I like penny items. But anyway, I want to know, had your guys' stores not put signs up saying that stuff was 70% off? And were you excited about them remodeling because they don't know what's 70% off and what's not? And did you find a bunch of pennies at that remodel that wasn't labeled? I want to know. Before, heck yeah, when remodels were, you go in on Sunday morning, when you waited out there in a couple hour wait at the door to opens at 8, you go in there and you get your pennies. It's not like that anymore. So your store closes, they hire a company to come in and completely change your store. I want to know, did that company find those pennies? And did you have pennies when you walked in there and found them? Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, till the next video. I love you. Peace out. 70% off frozen food at my store, my hometown store. They're remodeling. 70% off food. I have been waiting. I'm blessed to be able to get this. I've been kind of trying to save money for it. I do have a budget, but we were needing this. My store, nobody's here. They're still full cupboards or thingies for like whatever they called. But look at all this. Yeah, and the chocolate milk went 70% off. I don't know, but I've got coupons for these, making them 20 cents. Anyway, my store remodeled. I'm excited. I'll talk to you after a bit. It's raining, but look, my whole cart is full. I spent about $250, and I saved about $700. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. We needed this. What a blessing. All right, till the next video, guys. Remember, these are not pennies. This is a remodeled store that I went to. So your store is not 70% off unless your store is remodeling. Check your stores today, though, because that's when the food would go 70% off. All right, till the next one. Love y'all. Bye. Look at this. A whole room full. I'm not done, though. Woo! Cooler. That cooler. Woo, woo. 70% off food store. Oh, my goodness.